Abusha, and the case of Mustapha Hamid and the OSP ne ho ase ababio na abusha be a week ago and OSP be Tvghana for nyina said former MPA boss Mustapha Hamid abusha there's a what me seizing the properties be break as any of the list or the Tvghana abusha the drain paper na nyasam ketwa kwansima na lawyers for Mustapha Hamid so babo ntemba be kaze masa enya no krebu seizing to say they said this is one of the reasons, as they say, there has been an intensified call for the removal of the OSP because who say pass agumana oil like full and a warrior nane nkomo twetwe ekokopie mu e Metro TV brano mu twetwe nkomo efa sema boba e wo ho anam no papa yi e ko file yes no ya a temporary ban travel ban to say ko file application e court so ko le program bi o Canada nti man ko man nko as I say family and so be extreme to say it's an attempt to say opposite utani free or minima or maybe you na business and come to share cause one manjirimu abana so the bottom line of all this is that there is no case, there has been no seizure. Say more be notice keka interest ye season in nema nipa no nema was season ni nyina no e wo wa ne say e work ye adwuma problem bia e ma ho ntisa OSP no was here hwani kan yi because is one kasa NDC for no kra no mo bodge no so boy because na wotuna nyesi MPP appointees and they are calling for his removal. So in this case, in details, I have plan at the same Babetta Bontea, which I will shock you. And the very good thing competition and seminar if you hope and be who we are so comment session as in a chow again Tvghana.
So the same Office of the Special Prosecutor has listed assets Mustapha Hamid. You see, in Mustapha Hamid's case, okay, there is a video of what Mustapha Hamid said before Akufo-Addo won elections, right? You have the video, okay?
Yeah.
So when I finish speaking, play it again for the 1,000th time. Let the public refresh their memory, lest they all forget. Now, let me tell you what the court has seized for Mustapha Hamid. The man who cried on TV that he was going to fix Ghana, inshallah. Remember that? Okay. Howard Sinotrack fuel tanker, GT 692624. Sinotrack fuel tanker, GT 670424. Sinotech fuel tanker, GT 623024. Sinotech sidetrack articulator head GN 175924, sidetrack articulator head GN 173924. I'm talking about what has been confirmed by the court. Okay. King's Energy Filling Station, Millennium City, completed. King's Energy Filling Station, La Paz, completed. King's Energy, Opekuma, completed. King's Energy Filling Station, Dansuma, completed. Parcel of land, 0.22 acre, La Paz, Okaikwe, North, Accra. Parcel of land, 0.20 acre, Odoko, Ablekuma, North, Accra. 0.43 acres, Salaga Road, to the north. Land, Kulikuli School, Tamale, underdeveloped. 1.14 acre parcel of land, Adenta, Accra. Then, if you will indulge me, this is what the court has confirmed, okay? Court has confirmed. Let me repeat that for emphasis. And then yet to be confirmed by the court. The Atlas Suite, Airport City. The address, 1 bedroom, Roman Ridge. The address, studio type, Roman Ridge. The address, studio apartment, Roman Ridge. The Bantry, 1 bedroom, airport residential area. Beyond residence, Roman Ridge, completed. The Monarch, 1 bedroom deluxe, completed on Drake Avenue. The Monarch, 1 bedroom deluxe, Drake Avenue, completed. The Monarch, 1 bedroom deluxe. I'm not recurring, this is not 0.333, different properties I'm talking about. I haven't lost my speech or my train of thought. The Signature Apartment, 10 Boundary Road, and on and on and on. So, Richard, let me give you a piece of advice coming from me to you as a friend who deeply agonized when you had that accident on the Kumasi Road. If I were you, I wouldn't be defending any of this. I have talked to you about what the court has confirmed. That's not under dispute. You can dispute what the court hasn't confirmed. You see, throughout all the changing scenes of our life in this country.
Before you proceed with that, Kojo, sorry. Are these properties Mustapha Hamid's properties?
What the court has confirmed, what do you think? What the court, are they mine? Or is it for Richard?
Really?
When the court confirms that the property belongs to you, what are you saying?
Okay, please go ahead.
Okay. You should go to law school.
I probably should.
Law school, I probably should go to law school.
I probably should.
You see?
Throughout the changing seas of time, yeah.
Richard, I was in deep agony when you had that issue because you were on your way to mount yet another defense of a moribund, corrupt government. Okay? Manifestly corrupt, inherently corrupt to the bone. Listen, before this government came to power, I used to tell you they were a band of brigands and buccaneers. Was I right or was I wrong? Because I told you I knew them. They were members of my family. I told you. Was I right or was I wrong? For which reason I suffered so much opprobrium over 8 years. Richard, I have a picture. I'll show it to you. In 2019, my son, your nephew Rahim, came to me at Christmas time. And he said to me that he realized that I was under a lot of pressure. That's a 6-year-old talking. So he didn't want any presents. All he wanted was a Christmas tree. I have that picture. You know, when you talk about persecution, do you know how many times I was arrested? But no, whoa. The reason why I'm saying it, I don't pretend you don't know, because you do.
I just say that we shouldn't continue if there was...
That is their usual excuse.
No, but...
Richard, I'm the only new employee at FIC. Raymond is the only new employee at Yoko. Charles Kipo is the only new employee at and I could go on and on and on. What has changed? What you used to do there, have we taken NDC people to that place and you moved everybody who was there? You know, I went to Yoko under my current circumstances. The gentleman at the reception, in a very jovial manner, told me, hey, Mr. Boafo, your seat is empty. Because there was a special place in the corner there where I used to sit when I was summoned there. On my 50th birthday, you people put me in a spot of bother because Dr. Randy Abe innocuously posted my picture that I was 50 years old today. You know what happened? Within 30 minutes, I had a call that they wanted me at Yoko. So I went to sit at Yoko from 9 o'clock to 6 p.m. And then they told me that they didn't want me. You are talking about persecution. Persecution? Richard, you should be upset that you fell into a pothole and had an accident because somebody has stolen money that should have been used to fix that road. We are in a country where we have not been able to put a first-class road between our two major cities. And we are sitting here.
So that's your arrest?
Oh, you have that video too? I was arrested when I arrived in this country, Kotoka International Airport. The people who arrested me on arrival, they are still there. they are still there. Are you talking about persecution?
Which year was this?
Oh, sometime there.
Why are you making emotional?
No, I'm not emotional. Listen,
No, I'm talking about showing.
I have gotten past my pain. I've gotten past being personal. In fact, that has taught me that I don't want anybody to go through what me and some of my colleagues went through. I do not want anybody in this country to go through the experience. You see, me, as a person, I can take it. Why? If you kill me, you've killed me. Assuming that all you put me through ends my life, I'm gone. But what about my family? What about that 6-year-old who realized that his father was under duress and all he wanted was a Christmas tree? And you're sitting here talking about this guy who wanted to sanitize Ghana and now has a raft of Sinotrax apartments. I mean, he is such an equal opportunity offender. He has property all over Ghana. From Tamale to La Paz. He might as well have gone to Achimota School from Gambaga to Accra. Right? During the time that they were chasing me, did anybody tell you I bought a block? Huh? Did you hear that I had bought a single cement block? You see, some of the disgusting things that you people did. Dr. Tvghana. Dr. Tvghana has been a minister in this country since the 1980s. He was ambassador to the US. Dr. Tvghana was instrumental in bringing the first US president to visit this country to this country. And yet, you people had the cojones to drag that senior citizen to Iyoko and chase him over a charity that he had for kids with disabled learning. How despicable can you be? And then you sit there and you are talking about trial by media. So the public who paid Dr. Ayini, he shouldn't tell them what he's doing. Because you people come out and say the man is not doing anything. And then he's telling the public what he's doing. Why are you complaining? What are you complaining about? I expected you, my brother, to come out here and say that what Dr. Ayini is saying is not true. But what you are saying is that he is trying people by media. Right? What the OSP say, is it true or is it a lie? Moro, you know why by a preponderance you should believe what the OSP is saying? The OSP has never come out and said Richard has stolen anything. Am I lying?
Right.
Because he hasn't stolen anything. When they were stealing, they didn't give him some. Probably because of where he comes from. But they didn't give him some. Oh, my money be. Right? And he continues to soldier on. And you know what? In the distant future, when they come to power, they will give him a letterhead and ask him to keep protesting that he hasn't been giving anything. Right? Whilst those belong, go and steal. Moro, take it from me when I tell you that there's more coming. This is just the tip of the iceberg.